The maps are more updated. It's a detailed map. I did a job recently where I was actually able to see sewer and water tap locations. Canibuild shows 1 foot contours. The national map is like 5 foot contours. And then the other thing, be able to scale the size of the house to match the size of the lot. I work for Diyanni Homes. We're a custom home builder in mostly in Ohio, Kentucky, and just getting started in central Indianapolis. And we've also looked into purchasing properties in a couple other states, so looking to expand. And I work on land improvements specifically. We are a site-specific builder, and we build on our customers' lots. So our customer, we're not involved in developing, neighborhoods and stuff like that. So we're spread out quite a bit. When we get a new prospect that either has land or is a contract on the land, we take that house plan that they want to place on that land and figure out what will need to be done as far as land improvements. So we're estimating the costs for like driveways, utilities, whether it's a sewer or septic system, a water or well, gas, propane, and there's also specific the aspects of the individual lots. Some of them may be on just a wide open flat piece of ground. Some of them can be on steep hills, in the woods, farm fields, just about everywhere. And so we put together the budget aside from the house itself that is specifically the land improvements. And so when we do that, one of the main things that's been helpful with Canibuild is we make a map. We place the house on the site, and we used to use a few different maps. Like there's a few different mapping programs, whether it would be just the auditor site, the GIS maps on the auditor site, or we may even have just a black and white plat. So what Canibuild allows us to do is first take that house and scale it to fit on that lot. So you enter the house in there and the measurement, the width of the house, and it scales it to fit on that lot, where before we actually had to use a printer and do it manually and cut and paste and shrink them down, and it wasn't extremely accurate. And so with Canibuild, we use that to build that map, shows the house on the lot. I would say the two main things. One is the maps are more updated than what you see on the auditor site or other GIS programs. Sometimes the satellite view that you're looking at is several years old. People may have already put in a driveway or cleared trees or a piece of property. That we have customers that buy lots in developments that are developed by other developers. And sometimes you look at these maps and it's hasn't even been started, where we found that the Canibuild maps, a development that's just been finished fairly recently, it's showing where the roads are recently, and it's a detailed map. I did a job recently where I was actually able to see the sewer and water tap locations on the map. So those details of the recent mapping is helpful. The other thing that's been helpful is the topography lines, and Canibuild shows 1 foot contours, where like the national map is like 5 foot contours. To show those 1 foot contours, that's pretty helpful. And then the other thing I had already mentioned was be able to scale the size of the house to match the size of the lot. And sometimes we get really tight lots and they're just right up against the minimum setbacks. And we've had to, sometimes we might have a customer's house that just doesn't fit, and we'll redesign the house and make it fit. And so it's helpful for confirming that the house will fit on the lot.